get ourselves seated, lying down, standing, however you getting comfortable. Let me get my light set up. Let me get my script up. How you guys are doing? Yes, okay, script is up. Grand Rising. If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. When we're facing uncertainty, it can trigger feelings of anxiety, fear, and stress. But no matter how much time we spend worrying or strategizing, we can't predict the future or control what happens. That's where mindfulness comes in. It can help us reconnect to the present moment, interrupts the worries and worst case scenarios running through our minds, and become more comfortable with uncertainty. When you're facing anxious or afraid about the future, this mindfulness meditation can help you find peace in the present moment. But before we start today's practice, if you haven't already done so, please click the like button right now. Click the like button right now. And if you are on here for the first time, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell. That will mean a lot to me, and it will greatly help with the algorithms. So in advance, I thank you. Let's begin. Let's start by finding a comfortable position. Sitting upright with your spine straight and tall, arms resting at your sides or gently folded in your lap. Make sure your chest is open so your breathing is free and unrestricted. And slowly close your eyes. Turn your attention to your breath, noticing its rhythm. How your chest and belly rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Not trying to control it, just allowing yourself to breathe naturally. Feel the coolness as you inhale through the nostrils and the warmth of the breath as you exhale through your mouth. Just keep breathing in and out. As you continue to breathe, expand your awareness to your whole body. When you're feeling uncertain, it tends to trigger feelings of anxiety, fear, and stress. And these emotions aren't just experienced in your mind, they're felt in the body. But if you're not paying attention, you may not even notice them. So take a moment to check in with your body. Do you feel any tension or tightness? Maybe in your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. On each exhale, see if you can relax those areas. Unclench your jaw. Let your face and neck soften. Drop your shoulders. Just let gravity take over, allowing your body to become heavy and to sink deeper into your chair or cushion. Now turn your attention once again to your breath, not trying to force anything, just noticing it and how it feels. Letting it ground you in the present moment. As you're breathing, you may find that your mind drifts away from the present to things you've worried about in the future, to uncertainties and what ifs. When that happens, that's okay. Just acknowledge them without judging or analyzing, and then let them go. Gently bringing your attention back to your breath. Sometimes the thoughts or emotions that arise may be really strong. You get caught up and start to spin out into anxiety. When that happens, when feelings of powerlessness or anxiety over life's uncertainties pull you away from your breath, that's okay too. It's in those moments, right after we've been distracted, that the most important mindfulness work happens. That's when we practice letting go. We release whatever has taken us away and we guide our attention back to the breath. You may find it helpful to visualize your uncertainties as a cloud. Accept them as a temporary part of your sky. And then imagine them drift away. Gently bringing your attention back to the breath and the present moment, letting yourself rest in the rhythm of the breath. This practice of letting go is something you can bring to your everyday life. When you start to feel anxious about the future, remind yourself that you're not a fortune teller. None of us have a crystal ball. We can't control life's uncertainties, no matter how much time we spend worrying or strategizing. So, whenever you find yourself trying to predict the unpredictable, do your best to switch your attention back to what's happening right now. When you fully connect it to the present, you can interrupt the fears and worries running through your mind. The key is to live in the moment, live in the breath. Gently open your eyes. Namaste. How do you feel? If you liked the meditation and if you haven't already done so, please click the like button. Thank you. This concludes today's practice. Please note that our next live guided meditation will be on Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. At this time, I like to read some of your comments. So I see on YouTube, I have the Sound Chaplain, as she states, Grand Friday Rising Meditation Fam, exclamation points, hashtag coping, hashtag centered, hashtag anchored. Oh, I love all those hashtags. And I see the dancing emojis, the yellow heart, the peace sign, the infinity sign, the praying emoji. And I have Miss Pamela in the house. Grand rising, as she says, grand and glorious rising, my beloveds. I want to personally greet some of you just because I want to get a little more activity going on here on YouTube. So Grand Rising Chaplain and Grand Rising Pamela. Miss Pamela with some additional hashtags. So she has hashtag coping, hashtag relative coping thoughts. Okay, that had me think for a second. Hashtag global effect. I like that. What would the world look like, be like, if folk really lived in the moment? If there was less anxiety and worry in each individual. Just a thought. And she has a planet emoji, infinity sign, yellow heart, meditation, the dove, peace, and the praying hand. I have Yah Speaks in the house, as she says, greetings, everyone. Hashtag let go, let God. Hashtag release. This the peace sign, right? I see that emoji and the purple heart. I'm going to actually greet you as well. Y'all speaks. Good to see you, my friend. A grand rising. Oh, I can't spell grand. All right, and on Instagram, let me make sure that's the top. Yes, I have Sport Chick, aka the Sound Chaplain, on both platforms. Thank you for the activity on both platforms. Keep me honest on here. I don't know if you're a first timer live or not, but I have USA Worker in the house. Yes, I like that screen name. Grand rising to you. And I'm grateful you on here. You could have tuned anywhere. You could have done anything else, and you chose to stop by. And for that, I'm grateful. I have my longtime friend in here. Oh, I never tried to pronounce this name. Oh, I'm gonna have to get with you so you can give me the correct pronunciation of your screen name. Mwazi House is in the house. My brother from China, and he is a brother from China, and for real, actually. Sports Chick has hashtag global with 3 earth emojis. I feel refreshed from this meditation. Thank you for that. Thank you. That means a lot when you give me the feedback, because that helps me gauge what meditations resonates with the demographics, especially my faithful followers and viewers. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, says Yah Speaks. All right, thank you all for meditating with me and listening to today's message. Most importantly, thank you for taking a brief moment to investing in you. Peace and blessings. Have a great weekend.